Ooh, boo. Ooh, chat, how we doing? I need to see if there's like a mod or something, or like some sort of add-on I can get for OBS, but I don't like the most recent update that's changed the color of the buttons on the right-hand side. You know, where it's just like stop streaming, start streaming, start virtual camera, things like that. I don't like the fact that, because they used to do it so like if, you know, if you were live, the stop streaming button was red, and now it's still blue. And it's just like, I keep going to accidentally click it, thinking that I'm not actually live, and then I'm accidentally gonna end stream. Like I have to like look at it and see that it says stop streaming before I click anything. Yeah, how we doing, gamers? It's a Sunday in it. We're playing some Genshin because I just really felt like playing some Genshin. Yeah, I felt like playing some Genshin because, you know, considering the other week the Genshin stream just kind of crashed on me. Mm,
Table tennis.
Table tennis. Work. Okay, that's the Twitter post done. I've done both Instagram posts. Let me just do a blue sky and then a Tumbo, and then I'll be right with you, chat. Do 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 do. Okay, that's the blue sky pose done. Just hooking my leg up onto my other leg. Oh, I'm trying to time that so it goes off at the same time, and it's just not. Hello, chat. It's me once again. Nah. I feel like I'm too small in the camera now. Like, I changed that the other day, and
We'd freeze to death.
yeah, I feel like I'm too small in the camera now. I might hang on. There's this. Yeah, but I make this like a bit smaller, but me a bit bigger. And then just like move me up a smidge. Yeah, that looks a bit better.
You know,
Yeah, we're doing some Genshin today.
Our enemies than, well, standing here.
Thank you, child. I know. I'm doing social media stuff. Hold on. This also reminds me, I do want to play the Stanley Parable at some point. I don't know whether I would just get the original version or the new version. I probably get the new version. Depends on which one's cheaper. No, I don't want PowerShell. Right. Let's just on CD keys. Oh, I need to message Panda later. So I found like a new price deals comparison website thingy. Oh yeah, Stanley Parable on CD keys is like 19 quid, and then the original version is less than 8. Mhm.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Okay, let's okay, let's play some Genshin. Hope the game doesn't crash. Or like hope the PC doesn't crash this time. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, okay, okay.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Okay, close Chrome. So I make sure that doesn't set off anything. Boop. Okay, okay. So what did we do last time? We got up to a quest. We were doing one of the summer quests, and then the whole PC froze. And then I think I spent an hour trying to turn it back on. It was having a moment. Which one's it's this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have also acquired some new friends, or like a new friend. And a new weapon. I was like rearranged on my team, so I did some pulls last night and we got Navia. Yippee! No, considering we pulled for her in the first summer event stream that we did, and we lost to another coaching. Yeah, like we have her now. We managed to get her at 40 petty, so it wasn't like too bad. I'm kind of hoping I can get like another like 30 in for Yelan. I feel like I'm not getting Yelan now, and I've just kind of like completely screwed myself out of getting her, which is a bit like ugh, right? But it's fine. I wanted Navia because I don't have a main Geo DPS, and she is very good. So like I think I'm doing like 200k damage sometimes. Um So yeah, like her damage output is very good. You know, what haven't I done in the summer event? Oh yeah, I do also have still two of these to do. Um Hydro Catalyst and Pyropolam. Okay. Oh hang on, I need to move my phone. Okay, I still have one of these to do, but I need to do the main quest to that. This one I can do. And then I got all 3 of these to do. This one I guess I just didn't max out. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, so we still have some stuff in the event to do, but we're gonna kind of focus on the actual event quest first. And then we can faff around. Yeah, I have a large thing of pineapple and I think peach tea with boba in it. It could be nicer. Could be sweeter. But I don't have any like flavor syrup, so it is just like and I just only do one tea bag, so and the tea bags are kinda old. So oh hang on, I need to rejig that. Um boop. So I like to have the seed box there. Give me that. But yeah, we need to kind of like recoup some of our costs because we are now. I used like 5 million, like 5 million more. Getting Navia fully leveled, leveling up. I think one of the artifacts. I think it was this one. It wasn't fully leveled. And then doing her talent, so she's what, like 7. We need more money so I can get that up to 8. That I've maxed out, and that's 8 as well. But then we did also get, because I was just like, oh, hey, I'm at like 8 pity on the weapon mana. I'll throw one. I was like, oh, I'll throw one at the weapon mana, see if I get anything good, and then I get the key weapon, which is Nilu's main weapon. But it's also pretty good for anyone that scales off HP. Yeah, like it scales off HP, so it's good for what, Layla and God, who is it? Mm. What, Layla and I guess Kooky as well. Like the phrasing makes it sound like it's good for Kooky, but I tried it on Kooky yesterday and I wasn't doing any more damage than I otherwise normally do. So it's like, is there any point? So I just didn't bother with that. Mhm. 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 Mm. Hang on. I need to delete a comment off my social media post because somebody's just like, "Oh, hey, I love your content." Like message me on Kick or whatever, and I'm just like, "Fuck off." Like, no, I have standards. Can I even see it now? The fact I've like blocked them already, or I think I can. Mm. Is there a way I can see the block list just so I can unblock this person, tell them to fuck off, and then reblock them? Um, I don't think so. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't think so. Tragic. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, okay. I know. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, so like I put this on Layla at the moment because Layla's abilities all seem to scale up. I think Layla's abilities all scale up her health. So yeah, using this for Layla seems like the best option for me. Yeah, 'cause where is Layla? Yeah, because what her barrier scales off max health, and then the slugs from her burst also scale off her max health. So I feel like I should, you know, stick with it being on Layla for now. The star thingy.
Huh? What's this? Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I
Hmm?
told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hang on. Hang on. Oop. Bear with, chat. Bear with. As much as I love the dimmed and old Twitter extension, it would be lovely if there was like an actual way to report people. I might like put the I might see if there's like a thing you can fill out to be like, oh hey, is there a like, you know, feature request? So I would love it if there was like some sort of something to be like, oh yeah, I could like a native block thing as opposed to having to go to new Twitter, blocking some or like reporting somebody and then going back to the old Twitter. Yeah, that needs to be more sweetness or like a more depth of flavor. Okay. Up we go. Where am I going? Oh, this way.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move! No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar? You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Where's this optional costume for Navia where you can just take off a hat and replace it with the crown? Oh. Hmm. Okay, we just need to do one.
Hey, he's getting away!
We just threw glue down. Excuse?
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
I want to put some sugar in this.
Even even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him.
No, I don't think it needs sugar. It just means more depth of
do
flavor.
is turn him further against us.
I think I'd need like,
Understood.
if I do this one again, I think I need like
Also,
two
This is the
tea
magic
bags in
thread I
there.
was holding from the Oracle pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh!
I'm not sure what fruit that is.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, it might be frozen peaches. Oh no, I was going through the fridge and I've had some frozen fruit. It tastes fruity. Like these kinds of puzzles. Oh yeah, I have to do the puzzle, don't I? Oh, I have to make it into a star shape. Oh, speaking of puzzles, I did pick up The Witness. On CD keys because it's about £3 something, and I do want to replay it. But we'll do that as like a little community thing of just like we'll try and figure out what the puzzles are, and then I'll just let people backseat a little bit.
Do you seek answers, my child of Simula?
Parody so far. Oh yeah, also. Hang on, I need to send you a link to a website. Do you use GG deals at all? Because I was listening to a podcast yesterday and they were talking about it. And I've given it a look, and it's not like you can buy stuff directly from the website, but it goes through, it like scans a load of websites for best deals. So like on the homepage, they do new deals, menus, Financial and Humble Bundle. Okay. Yeah, so like the front page has a section for new deals, a section for best deals, a section for historical lows, and one for ending soon. So like I've been kind of like skimming through that. Like I did also think about because there's a Lego bundle on Humble at the moment. But one of them is like it includes the Harry Potter Lego game, and I'm a bit like, ugh. I don't really want that in my pocket. Like, I wouldn't use it, but I don't want to give money to something that is kind of like channeling money back to the horrible cunt. You get what I mean. Like, I don't know. See, I bought those well before, yeah. Like, I'd probably get it for the other games at least, because like even the £3.87 one has, what does it have in it? Lego Batman, Lego Marvel Heroes, Lord of the Rings, Lego Movie video game, and then like a coupon for Star Wars Saga. I think the most expensive one is the 20 quid one, which gets you Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego DC Supervillains, Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, Jurassic World, Force Awakens, which I did play on PS4 and I didn't really like, Lego Worlds, which I have on Switch and I don't particularly like, Lego Movie 2, which I still haven't seen the second Lego movie, Avengers, Hobbit, Incredibles, Ninjago, and then all the other previously mentioned ones. Like, I think the only ones out of these I probably play are probably the Lego Incredibles, maybe? Maybe? No, I have I have 3 Lego Batman games, and I need to go through them, because I think I started the first one, and I kind of, like, I was kind of reminded how clunky some of those games are, but then some of them are kind of old, so... got the HP Legacy for my birthday, and I do want to play. But, like, I know why it's taboo to do, so I wasn't going to buy it myself. Ninjago was a better show than it was a game. Ah, okay, that surprised me. I mean, worst case scenario, you can just sell it, or you can probably find a pirate version and just get some money back for it and buy something else. That's what I would do if somebody was just like, oh yeah, here's this thing that you don't like. I'd just be like, cool, thanks for wasting your money. I'm gonna sell this on so somebody who has fewer morals than me can enjoy it, and I can buy myself something that I'm actually going to like. Yep. How do I defeat the dragon?
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
That doesn't help me. Um, what's about the Simulacra's future? How do I leave?
Go
Oh.
and push
I just hate rolling, so I've kind of distanced myself from the franchise. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things of like, you get people that are still just like, oh, they like the franchise, but they hate the person. And it's just kind of difficult to, separate art from the artist in this regard. Which I don't think Target is gonna, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of places where they're just gonna be like, ugh. Like I had Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to play 100%. Yeah, once she's dead though, slightly better. We don't have to wait however long, probably like 30 years for that. Ugh.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Yeah, it's like I think I mentioned on stream the other day. Yeah, I did get Tears of the Kingdom the other day because Madam Knees, who sometimes in chat, was just like, here's an Amazon gift card. I don't use Amazon. You take it, buy something nice, considering, pretty much everything that I'm kind of all the money I'm getting in at the moment is pretty much going straight into grocery shopping. Just like, oh, great. So yeah, I bought Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't think I like Tears of the Kingdom. I was talking with it went on a very lovely impromptu tea date with a friend of mine, Gavin. Um, yeah, and he's played through Breath of the Wild, or like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. He has a the hang on, let me do it. Like he has like a tattoo here of like the Hylian crest on his arm. Um, Like he's very invested in Zelda, and he really loved Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. So I felt a little bit bad, like when I was at coffee yesterday, just being like, when does Tears of the Kingdom get fun? Because I've only played 3 hours of it. It turned up on Thursday, I think. I've only played like 3 hours of it, and I'm not really that bothered about going back. I'm like, I do not feel like, oh my god, I really want to play that game. I'm like, oh, I should probably play more of that game soon, but didn't waste it. But then, like, I was looking through, and I was thinking, oh, I could have got something else. Like, well, No More Heroes. I think No More Heroes 3 was like a reasonable price. I could have gotten Bayonetta. Um, but then I watched Super Butterbuns play Bayonetta 3, and I know how the game ends, and I would be really disappointed if I had to play that on my own volition. I would have been so disappointed if I played it myself. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 was 20 quid, and then Bayo 2 was like 32. I could have gotten two other games, or I was even looking at getting like Ooblets because I saw that's like, I think like a tenner on yeah, I think that's like a tenner on Amazon. Hmm. Where is it? Where is it? I could have gotten ooblets. I could have showed my oobs on stream. I don't know, or anything else. Like I could have, like I did think about like, do I put it into like a new camera or a new microphone or even like a new headset or something? Um, but yeah, I didn't, and I feel like maybe I should have, but hindsight and all that. I couldn't. I think it's a thing of like,
Then first, we have to restore
well,
the sky
there's
back
like
to
so
its
much
original
hype
state by
behind
putting the
Tears of the
stars back in
Kingdom
their
that when I
positions.
finally got my hands on
Let's
it,
do a quick
it
count.
almost like feel like it didn't really live up to
All
it.
right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go
Sweet.
hang these stars back up in the sky.
Yeah, I did.
How do we get up there?
I did do a lot of
I got
taking
us
off
covered.
stream.
We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
At least
I
the
didn't even run a water.
still runs on a track.
Yeah, a
Oh,
track.
come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic. But it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us? I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out.
Yippee!
Crane's too difficult, a Finch could work.
Where am I going? Right. All right. I'm really distracted today. Yeah, I did think. Do I put like because I had a 10 pull. And I was like, do I put it in Vanilla or do I do Navia? But I haven't. It's kind of sod's law now that we have Nilu's main weapon. We have like Nilu's weapon, but we don't have Nilu now. But then I didn't do any grinding for her, like at all. Like what? Yeah, I have 2 of a boss material for the from the AM Blade Drake. Like what? I fully farmed out Yelan's one. I still need to do a little bit more farming. I think there's just one. I think it's just Mona that I need to fight the Oceanid for, and then that's fine. Well, that's for Razor. That's for Noelle. Those are for Amber, and they're the only 3 characters that I don't have at 80. I need to do a little bit more farming for Kazuha. That's for Ridley when he rolls back around. That's for Ito when he rolls back around. Those are the material for Farina, because that boss is pretty easy. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I don't need to fight any bosses right now. Like, if anything, I am just putting, yeah, if anything, I am just putting my resin into, talent stuff for Navia today. I did, like, so many of these earlier. Like, I had, what, 17 fragile resins earlier, and now I'm at 4 because I wanted to keep it at least an even number because I still have 1 that I can get in the pass. Yeah, now I now have 4 left of those. And then yeah, I think it's just like level up stuff, money or more I need now.
Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train
Well, that's just
before.
cool.
Neither have we.
So what do I do? What do I do?
next location.
Well, this is cute. Yeah, I know, like somewhere. Oh, look back. Yeah, somewhere down there is the last area. A little bit behind the metropole. It's like down there-ish, right to the left.
Oh,
Yeah, I would never get in something like this. I would fear.
part's nearly over.
I am very afraid of heights.
Downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear!
Yeah, I am very not comfortable when it comes to height, and I would feel very ill doing something like this.
We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
I would feel so ill doing that. I also feel like I do way too many boba pearls whenever, like when I'm doing this, compared to the amount of drink there is, because I am nearly out of drink and I still have a load of the pearls left. Even then, I only did like 2 tablespoons of pearls. Like the bag's 250 grams.
Good job. It looked like it all went smoothly. Yeah.
Come on,
It was
control.
an absolute blast
Control up.
too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu. Huh?
Come on.
I'm okay. Thanks for.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Tuh. Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
Well,
What?
I'll turn that gear.
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
The beaches.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotected,
Right now, parental trauma,
then
just
all
what I
they
need
want
right
to do
now.
is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent.
I
if
mean,
they
not
learn
with
to form
this
their own
right now. I don't really need this kind of parental stuff.
and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long.
Fuck off now, yeah.
We don't know.
I don't
what
need
it's
that
like
right
to be
now.
alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty,
Why does this voice act
he
so
is
familiar?
tiny gear that connects up to the sky.
Why did it sound like ether?
Made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Yippee! Cutscene! Yippee! Oh, that's fun.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
That's neat.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I
Aww.
have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula.
She's international now.
Even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
That's a mouthful.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as your majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
It will be
That's
fine.
right. Your
Navi hits like a
Majesty
truck. We'll be okay.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps your majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog,
Well,
and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
I was like, that's where we're going.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
And typical, it seems like we didn't have much left of
Mean
the
that as a
quest
compliment.
before it crashed the
So
other
I'm
day.
serious about this. I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
No, it's
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium
I think
mines.
that. I don't know. I can't do the thingy hearts.
Attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yippee!
Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is
Hello, okay, how we doing?
across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat
We're discovering I was pretty close to the end of this quest line before it crashed the other day,
Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
unfortunately.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Yes.
Paimon can definitely
We were the
do
boss.
that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting
Very
infected,
icky, sweaty, and
she
boo.
wanted to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Right. Yippee! Yeah, I figured because we have new toys, we might as well. But yeah, like I say, we have Navia now. We got Navia at 40. I had enough stuff so I could max her out. The only thing I needed to farm out was I think I needed to fight her boss a couple of times.
Oh,
Because I kind of gave up farming the boss after losing to Kuching the other day. And then I've been going around fighting the sea life of Fontaine. I've already got her skill up to max, her burst is up there. And then I just need to farm out more Mora so I can level up her normal attack again. And yeah, like I say, we also got the Kiev Kajna suit, or how you pronounce it. Because I was just like, oh hey, I'm like, I was what, like 1 pity? No, I was at 7 or 8 pity? No, 6. Yeah, because that's when we got Skyward Spine. I was just like, oh hey, we're like, I'm pretty close to at least a 4-star. Let me do a poll, see how we do, and then lo and behold, another 5-star, which is pretty cool. Not the one I wanted. I did want the axe. Yeah, I did. I would have preferred the axe. No, considering it goes with, you know, it's Nilu's signature, or like it's Navia's signature weapon, and you know, it'll give me more crit rate, which is kind of what I need because Navia, as I have her, has 227, basically 228 crit damage, but barely a 50% crit chance. So I think I need to farm out her artifact again. Or like I need to, like, once I've farmed out her talent, because I've got no more bosses I need to fight right now. Yeah, like the only things I really need to farm out right now are what I need to, I think, yeah, just talent stuff. Like, well, I want to do talent stuff for Yelan, and then just Mora, and I think more, level up stuff, because I did use quite a lot. Yeah, I think otherwise we were, like, pretty okay for stuff we have. So weird. Oh. Yeah, because besides, like, pulling for Yelan, I think I'm probably going to save the first couple of patches. Basically, the exact same team I have in. I would put Yelan in this team when we get her. That is the only kind of difference. Because I feel like she would be pretty good in this team. Yeah, I think depending on kind of like charges I get for the Gunbrella, I'm hitting for around about, I think at minimum like 100k. So she is very good at bursting down enemies as long as I get as long as I actually build up the stacks for the Brella. But then, like I say, I also have the Red Horn Stone Thresher on her as well. Because, you know, that increases my defense, so I can be a little bit tankier. You know, I get more charge type damage, which I don't need. But then it does come with a almost 90%, 90% extra crit damage. I also could have sworn this kind of like increased my attack by X amount of the defense, but I guess not. It's fine. Yeah, so like we have a lot of crit damage, but we don't really have a lot of crit rate, and I don't need any elemental mastery. I'm pretty sure Nilu does not need it. Yeah, Oh, increases damage absorption power of shields created through crystallize. We have Zhongli on the team. We do not need that. Yeah, because what, the flower's fine, because it's what, crit rate, crit damage, attack, and attack percentage. That's fine. This is fine because, you know, we have, I think we could probably try, maybe see if we can wiggle out that defense substat, for another one. This one I would want to redo because I don't need that elemental mastery again. Like, I still don't need the elemental mastery. Wait, no. Yeah, this one. Oh, wait, no, that's the new one. Yeah, so this one, this is fine. But yeah, I think, yeah, wiggle out the elemental mastery, maybe wiggle out the HP and see if we can get some more crit damage, or even just like up the crit rate. Energy recharge is, hang on. Energy recharge is good on her. It's the most consistent way to generate crystals. Yeah, I've gotten it to the point where like in some fights I can use her burst at the, because like when I was like farming talent stuff earlier, I would like use her burst at the start of the thing and pretty much get it back up by the end of it. This I think could really be geo damage. But I find like trying to get specific cups sometimes, it's like the game knows what cup you want, or like what goblet you want, and will not give it to you. So yeah, I want to try and farm out a geo damage cup for that, but the attack buddy is fine for the moment. And then crit rate hat, that's fine. I feel like I just need like a smidge more crit rate, because 57% does mean that some fights are really inconsistent. Right? She does great damage with a crit when it hits. But I think I want to try and see if I can nudge that up to 60 or even 65%. Yeah, see if I can like nudge it up to like maybe 60-65%. Because it's kind of the same thing with like Yumiya here. Yumiya has a 50% crit rate and a 200% crit damage. China is 147 and 129. Yeah, something more like what IR2 has, but he's at 86% crit rate, but only 115% crit damage. Or even so, oh, okay, maybe something more like a Wanderer. So like, I'd be willing to sacrifice a little bit of crit damage or extra crit rate. But like, I don't know if I'd want to give her Serpent's Spine. Yeah, I don't know whether I could try it with Serpent's Spine, but the Red Horn is so much damage. Like, so much extra crit damage that is kind of ridiculous. I did see when I was looking through guides, one of them mentioned using this one, for the extra attack percentage and the energy recharge. Yeah, the Melazine one, but I don't think I need energy recharge on her. You know? Yeah, I don't think I need energy recharge on her, because like what we have Jincho on there, and I'm pretty sure if I'm paying attention to this rightly, yeah, energy recharge is kind of for the whole party ish, kind of. It's level what Jincho has 224%, and then Bennett has 200%. I don't think I really need extra energy recharge. Yeah, which is why Venti is the better year. Yeah, the Neela herself has 135%. Yeah, so I don't think I really need any energy recharge. Yeah. I think I just need to, like, bump up my crit rate a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna be going through the whole of the summer quest just in case it crashes again. You know, when did it want me to wait until? Yeah, just in case it crashes again. Just so we can kind of get that all done. Because, like, the other little questy bits, I don't mind doing off stream. So, like, I picked through, as much of the Simulanka as I could off stream, the chests and bits. I was saying earlier, I've got burn here. I'm trying to get the last couple of bits.
Time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? I'm curious to see what this end of the world place is like.
Well, I mean, I've seen people play it, so I know kind of what it looks like. Yeah, so I think our pulling plan is still pretty much any and all oh, excuse me. yeah, any and all wishes that we get between now and the end of the patch cycle, I'm throwing at Yelan because I would quite like her. Because I think like she would pair really well with Navia. And then because we're probably gonna, I feel like we're gonna lose considering our track record has been losing every other 5-star poll that we've done. I'm kind of hoping that last year being quite lucky in the summer event in terms of polls continues. Not holding my breath particularly. Yeah, so I'm thinking if we lose Yelan, I'm probably gonna save for when Wriothesley rolls back around. But I have seen a rumor saying Raiden's gonna be in the next patch, but I don't think I really need Raiden. Like, she'd be a great like facial alternative or like Electro energy recharge character. It's like maybe pair it with Sino. Um yeah, I don't know if there's anyone I really want that's already out or like not. Um Probably Ayaka, but I used her in a combat event recently. Oh no, she was in um she's available in the current Imaginarium lineup, and she feels kind of weak, but I don't know if that's like the power creep settling in or if I just wasn't using her optimally. Yeah, I think besides like Yelan and Ito, well, Yelan, Ito, and Wriothesley and Shiori, there's nobody I really want right now. Totally power creep. Yeah, like she just felt kind of not great compared to some of the damage numbers from like the Sumeru and Fontaine characters.
Axle inspection? Check. Power inspection?
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next up, the end of the
Oh,
world.
hello, Louis. How we doing? I'm okay. We're trying to get through more of the summer event just in case it crashes again. Otherwise we're fine. I'm also going through a lot of water. Hey, level 100 AP. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of water. Hang on. Yeah, I do some bow, but you can kind of see like some of the pearls at the bottom there. It's like mainly a white boba with some rainbow pearls in it, like some multicolored pearls in it. But I keep having to like refill this up with water just so I can get the pearls at the bottom. Brush your mouth. It was either those ones or like the kind of like traditional looking like black boba or like black brown colored ones. But I'll go for the rainbow ones. I'll go for those ones. They looked a bit more fun. Yeah, the rainbow tapioca. They're a little bit more expensive, I think, but when I say a little bit more expensive, I mean about 30 pence more. Wait. Well, this is a bit awkward. Hang on. Bye. Ignore the Navia that's over there.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Yeah, switch to bayonet so I can.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Yeah, how? Oh, come on, Cable. Yeah, how's Wii today? Yeah, I haven't really done that much today. I did find the cable for my external hard drive, so I had to dig through that for a bit, and I transferred a load of my shorts over onto there because I had like
So we
26 gigabytes.
What's that?
Yeah, I had 26 gigabytes of
It looks like
um
Haley Churls
uh
taking over that platform.
uncaptioned shorts that I've already done.
We do.
So I moved those over onto the external hard drive. To clear up some space. It's like, well, I think I have like 200 gigabytes free on my 2 terabyte hard drive.
Let's light it. No, my sword.
Oh, just completely whiff. Excuse me. Excuse me, do you mind? I have an umbrella that's a shotgun. Don't get in my way. And I'm still frozen. Yoink. Need to buy another drive for my PC to grow some space, I think. Yeah, so like I've got a 200 or like I've got a 2 terabyte one that's in my, or like there was my PS4 one that just sits my PC all the time. And then we have oh, 163k, that's pretty good.
That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now,
Yeah, and then the other one's just a 500 gigabyte one, but I was just like, I might as well like go through that. But I did find I've got 56 gigabytes of iTunes music on there. So I need to have a sift through and see. I'm not going to delete all of it, but see if there's like anything that I want to put onto my phone now. But like, I don't remember what most of it is.
Wonderful.
Because pretty much all of the files on there are dated like 2011. So I don't know exactly what is on there. So I think that might be like a job for later in the week, because I think tomorrow I'm just gonna like go through and I'm gonna give the bathroom a good scrub. Tomorrow or maybe like soon. I did ask if we can get some like rubber gloves, because I don't really want to like retrans. See, that's the thing. I never used LimeWire. I think I had it, but then I just immediately didn't trust it because it was like it was giving off the vibe of I'm absolutely gonna catch a virus from this, or like the PC is gonna get some sort of viruses from that. Yippee! Yeah, so I never used LimeWire. Like, oh, this is all pretty much like from CDs and legitimate purchases. I think I remember like Coke having some sort of
World, my
promotion where you could get like free songs with buying bottles of it or something like that.
sure to be nice.
Or like you could get like credit towards the iTunes store.
I leave it to you.
Something like that.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine.
Oh.
But I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Oh.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
And why are you here?
I'll cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days.
See, I feel like Nilu might recognize this guy. But Navi obviously won't. And then Paimon
He's falling asleep.
probably will.
You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Thanks, Patrick.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna... You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, But crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Right.
Paimon!
Yeah, like I say as well, like I would have the other hard drive plugged in all the time, but it's one of those ones that needs mains power to work. It is chunky.
Did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really?
Yeah, I only really want to kind of plug it in, or like plug it in and use it when I need to.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect.
Right.
Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. He's a student at the
Oh yeah, so Nilu does know him.
We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula.
So many little plot things I've completely forgot about.
So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance.
And Navi's just like, who is this twink? Who is this child with the weird hat?
Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Thanks.
It's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh,
Why are we here?
this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
We would.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
I'm good.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate.
Nice.
But look at the state of things around here.
Less nice.
The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh.
Well, I mean, we can teleport to and fro.
You what you were supposed to do
So,
here? That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this
I'm
whole...
surprised we didn't get another Wanderer rerun, but I feel like it hasn't been that long since the last one.
As well. Why don't we go together?
When was the last Wanderer rerun? Hang on, let me have a look.
Dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
Character
Dragon
runs.
scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if
Oh, literally like 4 banners ago.
Interdarshan Championship.
Yeah. Wanderer's last rerun was 4.6, so yeah, maybe that would have been really pointless. Yeah, that would be so pointless, just rerunning Wanderer again. Oh, pardon me. Yes. Give me that wood, oh. Oh my god, he's misgendering Navia. Yeah, like I just sit here and watch the whole thing before they give me my reward. I'm kind of tempted to just steal the apple though. I don't know, it feels like there's another area that I haven't seen. Because the area is like this area itself is reasonably big. Yeah, reasonably big. But I feel like I'm missing something. Like I feel like some of it is missing. Because compared to last year, it feels like there haven't been like as many. They might be like skimping out on the promos. This area is very vertical. Okay. Cool. I think I've seen like half of Forrest Gump and I didn't care about the bit I saw, so thanks for that, I guess.
Loving this treasure hunt.
Okay, so now I can do more of those. Yes, like what we are. I hate this film. I'm just not interested. I don't really care about it. Yeah, so we're at 154 of these. Then I just need to use some more of the figurines. Yeah, it's just one of those films that I'm just like I don't really care. Cool. I have a bomb now. Hello, copy boy. How we doing, honey? How's my handsome lad? Yeah, we got a thing, whatever it is. Yeah, we're just hacking around in Genshin today. I know it's not really your cup of tea, but I still appreciate you like coming by and being like, "You good?" Are we sure it was flu? So I feel like you can't be too sure nowadays. You're not recovering from flu. How about me?
Amazing. It turns everything
I think I'm okay at the moment. I just kind of need to go pee in a bit because I've had like one and a half of these today of water, and this is almost a liter.
Poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they.
Yeah, took a quick red chest. Okay, good.
Your Majesty, Madam, very brave hero.
Okay, I'm glad you're okay, honey.
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon.
I'm trying to suck these balls down.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
I decided I'm going back to any part-time working full-time show. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load
Put
people.
more things you can just get distracted with.
And see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Oh, the waterfall.
and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
Okay, so we're trying to find a way into the waterfall. Yes. After I go and get these chests. Icky, but business management and marketing is the best thing for the jobs I work in. Yeah, I guess. Colorful do blocks, and occasionally, you can occasionally see by the road. Approach and use the interact button to pick up and carry with ease, but don't go too far from the main body of the thingy. Okay, so we're doing building blocks. Splicing node. This time you can move the toy blocks to glowing connection points before releasing the attack button to complete the splicing. Okay, so we're building We're doing block puzzles. Okay. Yippee!
Quick, let's pack it up.
Block puzzles. Yippee! Oh, what's on here? Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be something to keep you occupied. Like you say, hopefully it'll get you, or like be a little bit helpful for you in kind of like helping you get further into jobs and kind of things that you already do in your day to day. Well, hopefully that's good now. Oh, hey Queen.
Stabilize.
Hang on.
Rain outline.
I did figure out the other day, like while I was grinding, because I had like a little bit of the Geo hypostasis to fight. I did go in there fighting it with Navia, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the whole thing with, you know, her what is it? Yeah, because her attacks get infused with Geo. I can't really do anything. I can't really fight it for a period because it's like, cool, okay, I'm just smacking the hypostasis, but I can't actually do any damage to it. Of course, it's immune. I forgot, okay. Also, it seems kind of obscene. Like every time you get like pick up a crystallized shard, it re-ups the lifetime of the crystal shrapnel, so those bullets that I have next to Navia, and they last 5 minutes. Like, why do they need to last that long? Because like most of the time I feel like there's just no point in holding on to them, so I just end up like spaffing them away. Just they aren't like burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah. Next, I feel like that one's gonna go up there. And I guess goes there to match it. There we go. Yeah, are you gonna be young copy boy? Are you gonna be starting in September for that? Is that, or is that this like or are we doing through like an open university thing so you can kind of start whenever? You actually going to be like because I don't know how close you are to like a campus, so are you, I have questions. I can always October, okay. It's open university but starts October, okay. So I did do one open university course and it was really boring and I didn't like it. Like I did not enjoy it, so I didn't make it very far. I was like, no, this is dull. Ducky. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this goes in the back. These are on the side, I think. I feel like something like that would be helpful to do as just like an extra sort of thing for a skill set. I don't know how committed I am like to doing it. Yay? Oh, I did it. I want to go back to But I'm gonna wait until I've lived long enough in Scotland to pay the reduced rate for locals. Since I make under 25k, I can get it fully paid for with grants lines. Oh, even better. Even better. Oh my god, Jenga. Who wants to come over and play sexy Jenga with me? It's a joke. Don't. I don't want to play sexy Jenga.
I'm loving this.
How do I get out? Navi, I'm stuck. Help me step straight. Oh, okay, that way. Strip Jenga. Bob, I love you. I don't think you'd be comfortable doing that with me, honey. I am going to say point blank, I do not think that there is a world, as it is right now, where you would be okay doing that. Oh, this was where I was supposed to go. Oh, well, I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that with anyone except for your partner. Guessing Game Grand Prix. I don't know what this is about. Like, I love you, but yeah, not that way. Yeah. I got you, honey. Yeah, also, I feel like I need to grab you at some point for a catch up because we were going to do that the other week, weren't we? And I was kind of sat around with my evening, twiddling my thumbs, being like, oh, hey, I don't really want to start something just in case, like, Copy's just like, oh, hey, are you ready for this now? And then I just didn't do anything for like, my whole evening. Partner's away now, so I'm free whenever. Okie dokie. I will, like, yeah, just ping me when you have, like, a free evening and you want, like, chit-chat. You know, I'd like a catch-up. Also, speaking of catch-up, I am gonna... Speaking of catch-up, I don't really know where this segment was going. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes. You have to stream tonight if you're like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not probably, like, I'm gonna try and do, like, the main quest of this. And then that might be me for the day. So probably already, although that being said, I will probably finish around at 9-ish, so... We'll see. We'll see how you feel by then. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee piss. Be like 2 minutes. Enjoy the LA music. Okay, I have returned. Also, MK's comment from earlier. I was with some friends the other day, and someone suggested Strip Betrayal at the House on the... I don't even think I know what that game is. Is that like Werewolf? Is that like Werewolf game that I definitely remember the name of? No, no, don't know. I think it's just, is it just called werewolf? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. Chat question. What would be the worst game to play strip anything to? Like board game wise, or like tabletop stuff. Like, would it be Uno? Would it be Monopoly? I feel like it would be Monopoly because I just get so bored after like an hour, after like 20 minutes. I just be like, I don't care. More like Nudo. Hush up, Bevington. How we doing, honey? Yeah, we were talking about before the break. Strip Jenga. Um, which I guess strip Jenga would be a way of like you'd mark on all the pieces something to take off because otherwise it's just like, oh, is it like whoever knocks over the tower has to take something off, and then you're just kind of like you have to go through like 18 games or something like that. I get so bored. You're in a spooky mansion working together to prevent evil, but then one of you gets possessed. The guy who suggested it was one of the strip Catan. Robert, I have not played Catan. I think I've watched somebody. No, I think Mike plays Catan. I might be thinking of something. I'm pretty sure he plays Catan. I never. Is it the one with the hexagonal board? I don't know. How we doing, Andy? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing okay. I'm sucking down some balls. Because I feel like I make too much boba, but I literally do like two. Today I did 2 tablespoons of boba. Previously I've been doing like 1 to 1.5 boba. Now I am wearing a t-shirt where I've cut the sleeves off, so you can almost see booba, but. That was right. I don't like the popping over. Oh no, this is the chewing one. I don't mind the popping one. I don't mind the popping one. But the kind of like stuff around the outside, the actual film of it, just feels a bit weird sometimes to bite into. So yeah, I prefer like I think I prefer the chewy one. But I've only been doing mine in squash because I don't know if because I've tried hang on, where is it? Hang on. Wait, where is it? I've had this from my local Tesco, the Bubbleology passion fruit bubble tea. I've had this one and I've had the taro one. Didn't like the taro one. Like that it had like a weird grittiness to it. Like this one was fine, but this one was like the popping bubbles. And then the taro one had the actual like tapioca pearls. I like the pearls from that one, and I like the flavor of this one, but probably not together. That's the one I've had. I both are fun. Yeah, I found the taro one like quite gritty, not in like a fun textured way. Like I'm a big textured person anyway, so yeah, I was not a fan of that one. Not a fan of that one. But then it's kind of typical, like the home kits they do. They have like the mango one. They have like I think a strawberry one. And then they also do like a regular milk tea. You can only get those in like the packs, the multi-packs ones, and it's just like, well, that's all very well and good. But if I have one and I don't like it, I'm still stuck with like 4. Bit of a faff, the microwaving and then cool them off. Yeah, like the tapioca I have here is just like, oh yeah, I have to boil water. I have to tip. Well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's too much of a faff. It's like boil water, put in the boba pearls, let it sim or like cook for a couple of minutes until it's like risen to the top. Put the lid on the pan, let them simmer at a medium temperature. Then after a couple of minutes, turn the temperature off, let them cook a little bit more. Then put them in a dry bowl with some honey or like some sugar syrup, and then put it in the drink. But even then, I'm only really doing it when I feel like it. And I was doing something to eat before stream. So I had like a bowl of cereal earlier and I haven't really eaten anything else today, so it was like, right, I'll just something in the oven, something quick. So I had like 40 minutes in the kitchen, so I emptied the dishwasher and I was like, oh, might as well make some booba. But I hope you're having an okay weekend, young Bevington. I appreciate you kind of like popping in and be like, hey, is Jepsen still good? Yeah, okay, I will see him in 6 to 8 months. With immense laxity, landing or jumping from the elastic surface will it's a bouncy ball. What's magic? Because I'm not really a magic person. I know some people that do play magic. Do I? I probably do. I must do. But I don't really understand it, like tapping the cards and things like that. Like I know about tapping people in Grinder, and that's about it. Was doing a focus on a game. Are you still playing a thingy? Are you still doing First Ascendant? That's it. Or are you doing Valorant now that's actually on console? Far too stupid to really understand it. Yeah, like half the time with card games, I'm just like, I like how the cards look. That's like me with Pokemon. Ooh, like I don't play the card game. Like in I have an Ampharos EX card as my bookmark in Nier Automata. I don't know what set this is from. I just liked how the card looked. I pulled it in a pack at some point. I was like, oh, that looks nice. I like Ampharos. I like Ampharos, so Steam Siege, that might be it. If anyone's gonna know where they're from, it's you. And then I also have this one on my desk. I think it's from the like when they did the reprint of the original 151. Oh god, this lighting is terrible. Ancient Origins correction. Yeah, it's like you can't see it because the focus on my looks like I don't have focus on the camera, and if I put it too far to the screen, it's gonna get blown out to shit. Yeah, it's like one of the this is the only kind of secret rare card. Is that what they're called? Like one of the ones, because this is 109 of 108. So like one of the ones where it's like not listed. Yeah, like this is the only one of these I've ever gotten. So I've kind of like got it in like a shitty little sleeve. Yeah, the card itself is in Japanese. So like I think it's neat. I think it's cool. So that just lives on my desk. Oh, copies board of Baldur's Gate 3, or like no, copies board of First Ascendant. Now he's doing back to Baldur's Gate 3. MK is like don't play Magic if you want money. Yeah, no, I have no interest in getting into card game into those. I'll actually sort your package send you soon. Oh yeah, like you know, it's fine. I'm not expecting it anytime soon. Like something sort my package you weird. Yeah, no. God, I need to sort my face out. Like yeah, the memorial service is on Wednesday, so I feel like I need to sort my face out before then. The Yoshi Tani tarot cards, purely because they're so beautiful. I don't even know what those look like. So. Yeah, like there's no rush, honey. Like, you know, you send them when you're free. Like I was kind of tempted at some point to just be like, oh, do I just like make a little thing and just be like, hey, if anyone wants to post me some like stuff at the moment, feel free to, because my sister got a couple of care packages and I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. But no, I don't want to get mailed a bomb. So and I'm not stupid enough to just be like, oh yeah, let me just like post my address somewhere. Like I'm not that dumb. Alright, what am I doing with this? Some of them. Oh. Thanks, Bevy. Thank you, Beving Babe. I always forget. I feel like I need to like have something to, I feel like I need to just have like an automatic scene switcher or something. Or like a button or something. Oh no, I have a button. Oh, thank you for the thingy, MK. MK has sent me a link to the website with the thing on for reference. Oh, I had a feeling at least one of these was gonna be
Solidify.
one of these. Oh, I guess the other one fell off the map. Bye. I did discover at one point that I think if you like with Nahida, yeah, with Nahida, if you pick up the flowers, it doesn't pick up ones that have the thingy flowers, which is kind of cool. Super easy tell you do so. Yeah, I was just in the middle of saying like Nahida doesn't pick them up, which is really handy. And then they also have like the little kind of question marks on the, or like, so they have like a text bubble instead of yeah, they have a text bubble instead of a little pickup thingy. Oh, no, that's not right. Yes, I want that one. Do that, and then I want that one. Yeah, give me that chest. I always forget when I play Charlotte, her ability doesn't pick up stuff. Just waiting for the new Diablo season.
What does that mean?
I always forget that the days of the week set those off. Freckle, yeah, Freckle. I feel like I need to rewatch Caleb Gallo soon.
I feel so pussy.
I do not feel very pussy right now, unfortunately. I feel just kind of hot and gross. I wouldn't even say like hot and gross. I kind of just, if anything, I just kind of want like a day where like nothing goes wrong. Because it feels like every couple of days is just like something else. Like what? You know, obviously the thing that happened. And then Bath has been a bit leaky recently. We had to replace the we had to replace the pipe behind the toilet because that was leaking. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, honey. Sometimes things are expensive are worse, exactly. Like what we had the conservatory doors refitted, like 4 weeks ago now, and those 1,800 quid. Then there's obviously we went to the solicitors on Wednesday. They quoted us 400 quid an hour. Yeah, they quoted us 400 quid an hour. And then we're just like, right, okay, after like, you know, adding up everything, it would cost like 10 to 15 grand for things. So, somebody my mom used to work with, her sister just retired as a solicitor. So we talked to her for a bit, and she was just like, no, you're getting conned. Like you're getting scammed for that much money. It was like, cool, we now need to go find another solicitor, so we're gonna talk to the ones that she used to work for on Wednesday. And it's just like, can we have like a week where nothing happens, where like nothing eventful happens? But I think it's the case of like with how things are at the moment. We are only going to be having weeks where something happens for the next like year. And I would like it to not. Yeah, I would like it to not, because I am kind of emotionally exhausted by everything going on right now. Where am I supposed to... Oh. Well, Florence is in the other room, making sure that everyone knows that she's there. I'm going.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Now where am I supposed to go? Oh, box. I don't trust myself to make it to the next one. I feel like I should just switch to Wanderer for the maneuverability. If the Haley Charles don't detect me first. Another thing you can read my shout out, since I am going back to uni, I'll not have time for stream if this was the future. Okie dokie, I will do that after stream. If I do catch you streaming, on site. If I catch you streaming, it's on site. And it wants to change me. Come on.
I see everything.
Controller, please. Controller, please. Cooperate. You're the target.
Judgment is upon you.
What a great angle for this. You can definitely see what's going on in this combat. Okay. I could definitely see what was going on there. I really couldn't. No idea what this means. Oh, it's just my little, what I'm calling the Japasi. I need to like rejig that because like I'm fine with things, but I do want to change them.
Behave.
I kind of just want to do some tweaks for it.
Mind the side effects.
Okay, well let me get this teleport point now and then teleport backwards. That clarified nothing. Yeah, it's just like because like I had the House of Jepsen thing. I changed.
Sometimes things that are expensive.
Yeah, that one.
Are worse.
Exactly. We were just talking about that. I might also change that because I don't think I want them to be that big. I think I kind of prefer them when they were just like maybe in the corner somewhere, or like they appear over the camera. Yeah, it's just like a little kind
When I was hungry, I would say to my grandparents, "May I please have bread?"
I'd love some bread right now. I do have bread in the kitchen, but I'll do a sandwich after stream. It's fine. Yes, bread, but you're Swedish. How did I get up there? Oh wait, there was a thing over here, wasn't there? You'd be like, how do I get over there? Oh, I should have come here to take those pictures. Because I took a load of pictures of my like different teams. Because you know, I have a pyro team, a dendro team, an animo team, electro one, a hydro one. Now we have a geo team, and then a cryo team. So I was like, cool, okay, I have like all these different team comps that I can do. But I wanted to take the pictures where they're, yeah, I wanted to take the pictures like where the characters are from. So I feel like maybe I should have come here and, taken the pictures just so we could have the, like, the neutral backgrounds. Oh, also, Andy, I will wait until the ad break finishes. I have a question. Let me guess. What am I guessing? What am I guessing? Oh, what would be the worst tabletop board game to play strip anything to? Because we briefly kind of like, because there's this like big old like Jenga tower here, and we was talking about strip Jenga for a bit. What, in your opinion, would be the worst game, the worst like tabletop game to the strip competition involving. I thought it would be Monopoly because I just get fucking bored after like 20 minutes and just like be like, no, I don't care. Like, you know, I will forego the stripping and just be like, no, I'm just gonna flip the board and just run off. Ugh. Anything involving charades. Oh, that's even more. Oh. I think charades in general. I just feel like no.
But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
I'm just trying to fish out the balls. Ooh. Oh, please. Controller, please. There we go. Okay. These are actually mapped for down here. I'd hope so. Find toy matches that are missing match heads. You can use the red toy box to replace them. Use pyro alongside these match. Oh, well. I don't have any more pyro with this tier. I now gotta switch again. I do sometimes think of using this team but putting in Toma. But I think the thing that bugs me about Toma, I probably have to use Toma with the... I think the Favonius Lance, like whatever I use on, whatever the one is I use on Candace. My main issue with Toma is his, the cooldown on his skill feels like it takes forever. Yeah, Candace. Because there's all these like normal names in Genshin, like Zhongli, Jincho, Sino, like Tainari. And then there's just Candace. I don't know if I knew to get board game. Didn't think of any. Candace, Dick. Oh, shut up. Hush your mouth. I don't know what the point. Oh, okay, we're just like bringing him back to life. Can I have these, please? I can't believe I got in my own stream. I think it's the thing, like, nobody really plays board games nowadays. Like, anytime that I would, like, go around to friends, they'd be like, do you want to play, like, should we play a board game? They'd pull out, like, Game of Life or something, and I would just get so bored.
I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
You do. Well, I mean, you play a lot of card games.
Dragon's lair, after all.
I don't, well, I mean, I guess they are technically tabletop games.
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
I had maybe like 60 board games.
Never had to use this thing to begin with.
I've got fun games. Well, I will when I get to come and visit Bevington, I will go through your board games and I will make my own decision. I will forget about this conversation in like a week though, so I'm good. Even aside of card games, I love board games. Yeah, I'm just not a board game person. I think it's also a case of like, you know, we didn't really do family time. We did have like at some point, I think we had a Cluedo, or I think I had Cluedo somewhere. I know I've got like a drag race kind of top trumps type thing. But I think it's in here, or like not even like specifically like drag race, it's like drag queen. Where is it? Oh, honey, just because you're from Australia, why are you typing upside down? Yeah, I have this like lovely artistically done Game of Queens. It's definitely outdated now. Yeah, there's like a hand painted Alyssa on the inside of the box. Gonna jump off for a bit. Have a great evening, mate. Thank you, Bevington. I hope like I say, I hope you're doing okay. Much love from me. All the difficult things. Love you, babe. Go and be a productive human. Oh god. Getting bored of Baldur's Gate. So going to speak in Australian now. Okay. You're terrible. My family was super unusual. Ate dinner tonight. Ate dinner together. No. No. Jail. Crime. I could never. Absolutely not. Okay. How well is this team comp going to go? Because we have Dendro Traveler without any artifacts and with the sort of Nuzzers and Crews. We have Nilu with her signature weapon. Okay, these guys all have their signature weapon. So that's fine. You're built with Noblesse. Why is the default for these all Noblesse? Okay, and then they will have at least 3 cons. So I think Dendro Traveler is going to be kind of squishy here. And we are going to be relying on Navia's big damage.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in.
It would be fine if I feel like maybe I should have switched Traveler to like maybe like Electro Traveler if I'd have known.
Wait, hold on. Let's fight the dragon together.
They're already gone. Let's try to catch up.
Yeah, I feel like Electro Traveler might have been slightly better here.
What's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
I had him as Hydro Traveler. Oh. Yeah, I'm not bothering with Hydro Traveler. Like Hydro Traveler is just too shit to use. So I'm just like, I might as well just put him back on Dendro Traveler because he's the only one that is vaguely useful. Tempting to install this just out of pure boredom. Don't. I put 2,000 hours into Genshin. Don't do it. Play something better. Plus, you've already tried playing Genshin at one point. Like, I remember at one point you were just like, oh, hey, like, you gave it a go, but, like, there's so much, like, stuff to do at the start of the game that it's kind of boring for like 2 or 3 hours until you actually get to explore. Just like play something better. Find something that's free to play that's actually fun.
Quit following me.
You mind?
With all my strength.
Scatter.
Well, this isn't really going to plan. Okay, just get blasted. This is going to be a struggle bus with this team. Like, it's going to be a case of we're going to get there eventually. But even then, that's very much like a... Like, this is going to be like half my Honkai teams of just like, it will kill something eventually. But not with speed or precision. We'll just end up wearing it down through sheer attrition. Yippee! Time to fight a dragon.
This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
I finished my drink. Dragon. Hey, this is like a Dark Souls boss. Oh great, no one here can heal. Controller, please. I definitely need to either get like a new cable or something. Because I think it's the cable that's the issue. Not the actual controller. I hope. How much health does Nilu have? Oh, we'll go with Nilu. Nilu can't die. Oh. As the ground beneath your feet crumbles away, you feel a sense of weightlessness as you fall into the black mist below. Well, so much for fighting the dragon, I guess.
Look, he's here.
Wait.
Ah, another new soul has joined.
Is this who I think it is?
But are you sure his fate will be as you described?
Are these who I think they are?
My predictions
Like
are
the witches of the Hexen Circle.
like that kind of story. Then you need
Oh, pardon me.
to do as you said and let him find his own story within your fairy tale.
I think, yeah, because they're normally represented by teacups.
Right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Yeah, I feel like those are the witches of the Hexen Circle. Where am I? Is that water? Am I the dragon now? Am I Dragon D's nuts? You woo? I am the dragon, okay. Why am I the dragon now? Constellation Metropole.
The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines.
I forgot I had that one.
Pick up your weapons. Destroy that monster.
Don't destroy me, Uwu. Yeah, are you that bored, copy boy? No, start watching Lost or something. Like, part of me kind of wants to watch Lost, but I know like the twist, so it's just like, is there any point?
How many times am I going to have...
You were watching Game of Thrones. Okay, I can't really help you there.
Hat guy.
I missed like 2 seasons of that, and then I had to watch. And then I was watching a bit of the last one and just see how shit it was.
Did you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Yes.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story.
Yeah.
Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
The dragon did kind of start it first.
Huh.
It was throwing blocks at me first.
Above is a fairy tale realm. Then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Oh my god, are we gonna get a text-based adventure?
Walking and don't fall behind.
Is this gonna be like Near Replicant? Kind of spoilers for Near Replicant, I guess. Near Replicant has a couple of sections where the story gets, where like it gives you like different kind of like combat scenarios. So there's a bit where it turns into like a text-based adventure.
Wow.
This is
a
cool.
lot different from the dragon lair.
Just like, is that gonna happen? I doubt that. I don't think they would put that much time into this. Oh, but again, going off one of the points of the previous thing, it is such a shame that these like limited time areas are like so well crafted in terms of kind of how they look, and they're only around for a patch and then they just disappear. Like it feels like such a waste. Hello, hi, it's me. Oh yeah, so hang on, what's the Fontaine Claymore do again? Is that because I've got that on you? Wielder is healed 80%, or like attack will be increased by 30% for 8 set. Okay, that's not really worth it then. That's not worth it. I thought about like, oh, do I put that on Nilu? And I was like, no. In that chest. Yeah, the dragon is bringing people here. I've played a Souls game. I was just like, that's either going to be a mimic or a trap. Okay, well. Yes, give me more things to crystallize reaction. Very smart. Very smart, very cool. Oh. Well, I can hear the dragon. Hi, again.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
I have the power of floating. Platforming needs nothing to me. Can I help you? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Me talks about the power of floating, just gets slapped by boxes. Oh, don't do that while I'm across a bridge. Game, come on. Oh, I thought that was going to be just like plummet into the abyss. We go. Again, I can just float. Oh. Off we go. Yippee! Wait, what was that? I'll start my exploration here the next time I what? Okay.
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no! We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Yeah, it's Dragon Taxi.
Hi, guy! You're getting too far away!
He's fine. Chill out.
Just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Off we go. Alright, I was taking the Instagram break. Oh, this won't go well. Ugh.
Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Where am I putting this block?
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really
Oh.
gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Yeah, apparently. Thank you.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
It's one of those ones, okay. Oh, great. Ugh. This is fine. Ow. Ow. This is... Okay, back to Neelu, who has the most health.
doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
Okay, what do you want? Yippee! Thanks for the health. Oh wait, it only... Oh no, does it heal everyone? No, I think it's just like a not a strong heal. Oh shit. Well, help me, Step Streamer. I've fallen and I have to backtrack through a load of this now. Shit. Whee! Ah, beans. Oh, and I can't use my abilities here. Like, I can't use my skills here. So I'm gonna have to just get clever with the platforming. Oh, come on. I can climb those outside of here. Why can't I climb them inside? Okay. And we made it back. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Too slow.
That feels kind of cheap, giving us a character with flight and not letting us use it. Like, what's the point? It'd be like giving us Kazuha and not expecting us to use his up piece to just cheese this whole thing. Hello, Dragossi. I played Final Fantasy 14. I know about safety areas. Like, I know about, you know, AoEs. Oh. Wow, I'm so scared of these easily telegraphed attacks. This is why I'll just get taken out by half a dozen blocks.
It's getting serious. Don't get hit.
More dragons. Yeah, this is where I'll just get hit by half a dozen blocks now. Yippee!
There's a bomb over there! Just like before! Throw the bomb right into its mouth!
Oh. Ow.
What are you waiting for?
We did it! Chill out. Wait for the game to catch up to me.
Now's our chance!
Stab him. Slap his coochie.
Huh?
Oh, now
Are we inside the black mist?
Oh.
I see something up ahead.
Oh, the tea party.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate?
M.
He will be abandoned
We know an
by his
N.
creator, and eventually
Because N is Mona's master?
That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's
Hmm.
in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but
Is this another summer event that has really important lore in it?
deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear.
E?
The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you.
Please stop putting important lore in these limited time events, please.
More boring fate talk.
See, it feels like, you know, this is important stuff that people might need to know later on. Oh, the dragon's sad.
Sorry, my child.
Stop with the parent stuff. Oh my god.
Friends, I don't have a long time to live.
Can we stop with this kind of thing?
The story of my
I
life
don't need this kind of trauma right now.
and the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky.
Cool, awesome. Oh, and it's sad. Great. Fuck off, Genshin. I didn't need this kind of thing today.
Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future.
No.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you're betrayed too.
Okay, let's go talk to the squirrel.
Hey, Mr. Dragon. He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach.
No.
It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too.
Oh. No.
So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all?
Oh.
That's not a fate you should wish for.
Oh, this really parallels the Wanderer story that people should definitely have played. Considering, you know, Wanderer wanted to erase himself from time.
Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart.
So they're just like, thank you, copy boy. Like I said, I'll just be like, we'll finish off this quest line, and then I'll be with you.
Durin.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you, honey.
It's all right now.
Aww. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we forgot about Kirara, didn't we? I completely forgot she was involved in this quest line.
Watch out!
Oh, hey. I completely forgot she was involved in this at all. But we saw the splasher earlier.
Are you guys alright? Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through this now? Shouldn't we do something?
He can fly, he's fine.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
I just said that.
The dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right?
Is he?
The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin?
Was it?
Paimon remembers correctly. It was created by...
Yeah, we know that one.
It was created by Rhine-Daughter.
Right, oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Created, you say?
Oh yeah, that's the one that made
What exactly happened down there?
Albedo, right?
Weird, ever since the end of the fight.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon. What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Everything I heard during my fall must have been things said to Durin in the past.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitania mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
It would have been nice to have known that earlier.
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with
We
me.
will probably find out in
All this can be found below.
half a dozen patches. We'll probably find out in the next summer patch. Or in in another event in 6 months. That will make no sense if you haven't done this one.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M.
Yeah, there we go.
One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
There we go.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
By all
Oh, thank God
rights,
they're
I should
voiced.
have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking.
Oh.
Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters?
Oh.
Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers
Like a
to
Barbie?
map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me.
Should expect more into that.
Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
I feel like the Witch, the Hexenzirkel are going to make things a little bit more confusing. Considering there's A spelled E-I and A spelled with the letter A now.
Something. A star.
Like...
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine. Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page. Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page.
Oh.
The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along. Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him. So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Did we not, Genshin? Come on. I also kind of wonder how this is going to relate to Natland, because they normally have,
That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
the plot,
Goddess of fate.
you know, the plot of each summer event tends to be kind of similar to the plot of the following area. And we know there are going to be, like, dragons there, so it'll be kind of interesting how that goes.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
I don't understand. Why would you say that? I'm the one who hurts people.
Don't say that, Durin.
Why couldn't we understand that?
Made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
No, it's pointless. Maybe you're willing to talk to me, but the world above is still terrified of me.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Aw.
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure the people of Simulanka are prepared for such a gigantic next-door neighbor.
Never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah, if you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
What's the point? As long as I'm cursed with this body, I'll never be able to live alongside them. Oh yeah, because that is a thing about, like, you know, the people of Natland living alongside the dragons, and, like, you know, nature, or, like, you know, the animals of nature and the people kind of, like, coinciding with each other. So I guess this is potentially what could relate to the Natland plot. Maybe there'll be, like, some sort of plot point about, you know, the people and the animals living side by side, but maybe there being something that doesn't want them to. Is actively kind of, like, either controlling the animals, trying to, like, force them against, the people, something like... I feel like that might be a plot point, like, later on. Everything I touch will be turned into toy blocks. Anywhere I set foot will be reduced to a barren wasteland. That would maybe, like, some sort of ancient dragon, that people are scared of. Is there a way for them to coexist, even if they come to an understanding?
The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka?
Yes, it is.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true.
Probably. Huh? But how? Okay, what he's saying is kind of similar to what the text says.
Just trust me.
Kind of. Okie dokie. Nilu's gonna do that thing that she did literally once and hasn't done since. Possibly.
I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing
Oh, yeah.
and welcome you as a dweller of the forest.
Wait, that's...
May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I think it's been long enough since the first part that I don't remember.
Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Me too. As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
The rays of light, they're coming together. The beam, they're crossing the beam, something Ghostbusters. This must be the magic power of words. Something Ghostbusters. I don't think I've seen Ghostbusters in like a decade. Bevington would be so mad at me though.
Resident of Simulanka, may you find acceptance in this world.
Stick your hand out.
Speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend,
Aw.
I wish you all the best for the future.
That's weird coming from Wanderer. That's not his style. Oh, shit. I have a voice now.
May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter where you go.
You have discovered a voice. Aww. I'm not reading that one.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Aww. Wait, dragon?
What? Why are you all staring at me?
Why is it speaking English?
My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
Aww.
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just... you get what I mean. How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Small.
Anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world? Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
I'll have to touch it to see if he turns it into a toy block.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
We're not taking that with us.
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I...
This is weird because this isn't a model I've seen before in this. So either we're going to see this more or it's going to be something that reoccurs, you'd hope.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
No. Of course.
But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
Alright, fine. I'll go with...
Come on.
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
And now it's just like, oh,
Let's go back up.
regretty spaghetti.
I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
Okie dokie.
All right, let's also head back up then. Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
We're not going anywhere except for leaving.
Your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
Yippee! Oh, I don't even get to walk up the spiral staircase. What's the point of that?
Ta-da!
Oh.
Surprise, everyone!
Hello, Alice. Why are you here?
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Hello, Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real.
Well,
So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulunka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here?
yeah, exactly.
No, what are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want.
Good.
Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when
Of
we all
course.
gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
Thanks, I know.
What about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say
Right.
fate works in mysterious ways.
Thanks,
When
Alice.
Durin of Simulunka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment.
Yeah, sure.
And because of your
course.
noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
What a crazy coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence.
How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? Because we were also...
We're extras.
Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes,
that does sound like me, doesn't it?
Why did you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
You mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulunka, M told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
In other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
Why do I feel like this is going to have, you know, big ramifications?
Mark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you.
Why do I feel like we're the bookmark?
Other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the goddess of fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection, after all.
You did
It wouldn't
kidnap
surprise
us,
me if
so...
she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
And I have promos to get, so...
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too.
No, don't do that.
By the way, Mini Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories.
Oh, so you're gonna give us a cryptic hint about Natlan? No, she's gone.
She's gone. Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
I was really hoping there would be like some sort of really cryptic clue.
Begins. The adventures of Mini Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Huh?
Ugh, stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
I'd sure love to see them. Oh, there we go.
I'll bet that's a gift to Mini Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
But that you can really see the stars behind that giant rift.
Thank you, Mom.
Aww. That was cute. It's sad. Look at those promos. Alice, you come back here. I have more questions. Okay, I have seen there's another quest. How long is this quest? Because I did say I went to grab cop at like 9-ish and it's nearly 9. Is there a thing saying how long the quest is? Afterward, there we go. Yeah, how long was this bit? Okay, it doesn't seem like super long, but I think I might just do I might just do that as part of another stream. Like maybe we'll do stream this again. Sometime this week. I did do the schedule for this week, but do we like I'll probably just wrap here. Yeah, thank you for coming by and saying hi and keeping me company. Why have we got a friend request? I don't know who this is. Goodbye. Yeah, thank you for coming by and saying hi and keeping me company for a bit. Yeah, I've done the schedule for this week. I think tomorrow is going to be more Dark Souls 2 because I still have like 23 hours of Dark Souls 2 to do. Tuesday is going to be an Apex day. We are going to start at 7 on Tuesday though, just to give the update like an hour, just to make sure it comes out because it should come out at 6, I think. So starting at 7 is probably like the safest option for that. Wednesday, depending on how we feel after the emotions on Wednesday, I've currently put down Critter Crops, which is sponsored. So I haven't done a sponsored thing in a hot minute. Friday is going to be another Fortnite day, just to kind of like wrap up some more stuff. Saturday is going to be a No Man's Sky day, and then Sunday is going to be more Genshin, just to because the Yelan banner will be out by then. There's probably another event out by then as well, because I think the Finch Bowl event comes back by then. And then I also have the afterword from this to do, and I want to kind of have all of the summer event like on stream, like just archived as it were. Yeah, if you haven't already, feel free to drop me a follow. Super appreciate it. You can follow me in the links right in the above my head there, or in chat. Yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. I'll see you in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Bye.